All right, everybody. So this is Xplane 12. I just got her basically integrated into the flight deck here. So really, this is kind of going to be like a shakedown cruise to see one what it. I have not really flown this thing yet, so we're gonna disavowed player. You haven't had a chance to load it? Okay. Um, the little bit that I have played with this, um, I think they've really improved on a lot of things. But I just think that the visuals that everybody was wanting to get did not get met. But we're going to find out. I have not really gotten to fly her around yet. So let's see what goes on. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but our cockpit is closed in now. So it kind of gives a whole new dimension and feel. And I can tell you right now, I have forgotten to do one thing already. And I need to put in a button here. So let's do that real quick. Let's see here. We'll go to no joystick. No. The interface. Okay, so I got to do this one. Okay, that's button 10 and 9. So this needs to be let's see here. There is so many, when you ask for trim, it just, which one do you use? Oy vey. Let's see if that's it. Pitch trim. Let's use that one, see if that works. Alright, so we'll need to do that again for the opposite. We'll go over here to, by the way, how is the sound and everything? Since I had to reassemble everything, I might have screwed up a bunch of stuff. So I don't know how everything's coming across. So button 10. Trim. Down. Oh, that wasn't it. Everything's good? Okay, thank you. Where did B down go? Oh. Let's do that one. Alright, there we go. So our 425 is our takeoff. Alright, we're set there. Okay, so that got fixed. So we're going to do a short hop from Boise to Portland. I'm going to keep it during custom time, just so we can see what the scenery looks like and take a look around and everything. So, okay, APU. started here. While that's getting started, let's get our charts list. So, like I said, we're not going to do VATSIM today. Plus, I think XPilot is not working yet with 12. If anybody's got some different information on that, that would be greatly appreciated. Yeah. Okay, so we'll just pin that. Good. And then 2.8. Left is going to be our departure. 2.8 left. And we'll just go straight to sail. But the other one, oh, for XPilot, there's 2 that you can use for Xplane? I didn't know it. That would be interesting. So if there's XPilot and there's another one, huh? I have only known XPilot. Alright, so we'll execute 2.8 left departure. Take off. So I've got us fully loaded. Well, I've got all the wing tanks filled up, and I got us our cargo and everything on board. So this should be interesting. Right, so APU's on. Oh, I didn't know that there was 2. I've only known of XPilot. That's interesting. I will have to investigate that. Because I don't know how long it's going to take for XPilot to come on board. Squawk Box. I lied. I've heard of that one. Also, you can tell is that I'm using SkyTeam Delta today until I get the YOLO livery put in. Okay. So now, let's go ahead and let's get... I don't know how all these sounds are going to come across, so it could be a little scary. All right, jump back in. I think we're going to be ready for a push. And let's get all the doors shut up here. Yikes. Let's see if this works. Alright, so we're going to just go ahead and...
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Take a look here. 2.8. So we are at gate B10, 2.8 left. Okay, so we're going to want to push back and face to the nose to the right. Let's see how it works. Did it work? I don't know. goes in. So it's going to be 143. Okay, here it comes. Through the building. That hasn't changed. Ladies and gentlemen, that has remained the same. They haven't fixed that. Okay, parking brake is released. All right, let's see if she does the job of pushback here. Route. So what we're going to be looking at too, guys, is really this is bare of. Is she going to stop? Oh, you know what? Something else I just realized. My view is off. Okay. So it didn't do nose right. Interesting. Okay, parking brake is set. I need to... Shoot, I forget. Gotta fix that again real quick here. Flight. Configuration, where is that at? No, graphics, no. Visual. Uh-oh. I don't know where you do that at. Oh, I didn't think about that. The offset view is... Okay, here we go. Vertical roll. I think it's 8. I don't know if it's -8 or 8. Let's find out here. Let's do -8. See what it looks like. Oh yeah, that's not it. That is not it. So, flight configuration. And graphics. Put in 8. Okay, mucho grande betero. Let's go ahead and get some engines started here. I didn't call for you. That's not going very well. Alright, bringing in fuel. Okay, I wanted to get it to stop. Spinning one. twos. Look. Oh my gosh. Pushback's a nightmare. Flaps 5. Taxi lights on. No! Leave me alone! How do I get it to stop now? I can't get her to stop. Ugh. Nightmare. Okay. Engine's gonna go to continuous. Alright. Nope. I can't get it to stop. Okay. Here we go. Light configurations. Keyboard. Push. Right. Shift P, stop and let go. Why isn't it doing it? Supposed to be push back, stop and let go, Shift P. Alright, let's see if that works. Okay, there we go. So Navigraph has got all their stuff updated with this and everything. So we're going to go ahead and taxi via Alpha to Mike across 28. Or, yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead. Okay. Oh, disavow. When did that? I just had checked on that like 2 or 3 hours ago. Well, that's good. Thank you. I will. I think tomorrow I'll work on getting that put in. Ooh, nose wheel steer is way too sensitive. 5:08 p.m. Well, I was in eating dinner then, so. On their Discord, nice. Okay. Well, I'll get that installed, and maybe Friday, if I can get this thing to be smooth enough and flying and comfortable enough for me, maybe we'll try a VATSIM flight. But I can tell right now I need to do some tweaking on the sensitivities. Okay, this should be Mike coming. This is Mike here. So we're gonna. Spoke. Okay, yeah, there it is. So we're gonna cross 28 here. Oh, why? Thank you, Disavowed. I will check that out.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Boy, that rolling thump is a little bit too much, isn't it? Is the thumping too bad? It's coming along like really loud on my end. I don't know how it's sounding on your end. All right, easy. Kiwi for life. Hey, welcome, man. How you doing? All right, so we're on 2.8 left. Let me turn down that bumping because that was a wee bit loud, or at least I think it was. Audio bumps. Oh, that's set at 5. Turn that down. Okay. And we'll just go up and we shall save that. Okay, guys, so landing lights on, engine set to continuous. Set our heading bug for the runway. Looks like pretty much a straight out departure. All right, let's see what happens. Okay, that went well. Oh, you know why? Now I should be. Oh my gosh. Let's hold it, bring it down. I gotta fix something on here. Where is that? Configuration. General. Sorry about this, guys. Realism. Hardware. Oh, why didn't that save? Let's see if that's fixed now. Throttle up. There we go. joystick. Bitch, reverse. Done. Now, is that done better now? Yeah, there we go. Alright, now let's see if we can get back on track here. There's something else I gotta find another setting here.
How's it go?
Well, the airplane seems to be behaving nicely. It's me that's having problems. Wow, alright. Go to 3,000. Hey, Don, yeah, exactly. I'm trying to, I've got a bunch of, how are you doing today, Don? I am trying to, why isn't she, altitude intervention, here we go. Start climbing back up. All right. So, I don't know how it's coming across on the screen there. Zayden, hey, Crooner, 777, how are you doing, man? Well, I am, this is the first time I am flying Xplane 12, guys, the very first. It's no joke. So what you're seeing is, like if I have to tweak anything, it's happening just as we do this. So as you can see, that I had my yoke backwards during takeoff. I highly recommend that you guys don't do that. So this is this is literally the first time, and trying to. One thing I do like is right away when I installed 12, it automatically figured out my 3 screens, and made them all good. So from what I understand, as far as weather goes, I'm still not getting the weather to work correctly though. Yeah, it didn't crash right. Well, give me a chance. This is a YOLO flight, and anything is bound to happen. So, I don't know how it's coming across on you guys, but my clouds are heavily pixelated. So we're going from Boise to Portland, just trying to trying out stuff. And my clouds are heavily pixelated. So they don't look pixelated to you guys? So let's see here. Really quick, we'll go into flight control. Let's take a look at, I can't remember what I set my clouds to. Graphics. Okay, so my clouds. So my clouds are at max. Okay, well, I have my clouds set at the max that they will look good at, but they really don't look good. Or at least from here anyway. Crooner, golly, you sold your 777 and moved to Spain. Dude, kind of in a way, I'm kind of jelly. I've talked about, with the wife and I have daydreamed about moving to Greece. But I don't think I could afford to get this thing over to Greece. How you loving it there in Spain? Where are you? Where in Spain are you? Oh, thanks, Don. It feels good to be flying again. I just wanted to just buckle down and build our aft part of the flight deck here. We got the jump seat put in behind us now. And the way you told it, Crooner, it didn't sound like a long story to me. It seemed pretty direct and to the point. I wish there was a way to turn off all of this. Kind of, yeah. There's a Lewis script I know of that you can, or Don, maybe you might know. How do I get rid of this extra fog that they put in? Charts here. Be top of climb at 40 miles. Oh, really? That's okay. I know there's a Lewis script that you can put in. Maybe I'll pull it off of the other Xplane 11 and I'll put it in there. A couple of things to do. Let me see about that. I wish Beach House was popping in. He'd be able to tell me how to do it. So Xpilot, thank you to Disavowed Player. Update that. Oh, weather. Whatever reason the weather is not coming through. Alright, here's my making up my gripe sheet as we go along. Alright, so let's look at our arrival. So we're going to be arriving at KPDX on the Hood 4 with the Let's do 2-8 right. Execute that. Next page here. Go from Joe. So, Crooner, right now, believe it or not, there's not much interest in trying to support it over here right now for World Flight. I would love to do it. That's problem number one. Problem number two is where I'm located now. I'm kind of out there a little bit, so for anybody that wants to come in and join in and help out, the closest hotel is like 20 minutes away. So, but, you know, and then on top of it, we're going to start building our new home after the new year. And there's a lot of prep work that needs to happen. So, while I would love to do World Flight, there just doesn't seem to be that much. Who knows? In the weeks leading up to it, all of a sudden there might be 1,000% interest, but we'll have to see. Well, Crooner, man, I'll tell you what, though, I'm jelly, man. I'm glad that you took off and went to go live in Spain. That is really, really cool. Yeah, now you get to just. Does your place big enough there to build another 777, or
As we go.
how are you going to tackle that? So let's call it good. So yeah, so we'll go from Joe, but I'll go to Soda. Soda. Defer. To Rabbit. Execute. Boy, everything's just so hazy. How can you look at anything? Okay, yeah, right, Disavowed? So you see it too. And I wonder why that is. The clouds do seem very strange. Yeah, window heat is on. I wonder, I wish I knew how to get rid of it's like it's grayed everything out so I can't see. And I don't know if there's a way to all the force, well, you know, we're in Boise. That's true. I guess it could be an accurate representation. I just hope it's not going to be like this all the way. I picked the wrong states to fly over. So your brother retires from KLM next September. So you, oh, that's even better to have family close by. So about 100 miles, we'll be at top of descent. Doing, oh, good call. Let's take a look here. Okay, let me know if it blasts your ears, because I don't know what it's going to sound like. So everybody ready, be ready to hit the mute button. Be ready to hit the mute button in 3, 2, 1. Is that loud, guys? Did that engine sound totally blow your ears out? Really? Oh, thanks, Crooner. Okay, so Don, you're saying that the sound's not too bad, huh? All right. Thanks, Crooner. I appreciate that. Beach and I just finished putting in the aft section. So you know what? That's an outside view, so I guess it's smoky out. Okay, so the engines were loud on the outside. Let me, while I've got your, oh, oops. Oh, come on, let go. Oh, there we go. Let's do this. Because it is, to me, I think it's awfully loud. Sound, so, aircraft exterior. Let's see what that does. I think that's better. Well, Crooner, how can it put yours to shame when you don't have it anymore? Okay, zooming in. Let me hit that button again. Let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. One more time. How's that? Are you guys' ears blown out? How's that? Is that too loud, guys? Really? I think I kind of hear it vacillating too. Let's try to take care of that a little bit more. It's good there? Okay. Okay. Thanks a lot, Don. Hey, Beach! Hey, Beach! We were just talking about you. Need your help, Beach. How do I get rid of all the fog again in here? Is there a magic button somewhere that I'm able to hit? Beaches. So, right now, I've got, the only issues I've come up with right now is I think the fog is too thick. Now, it was brought up, though, from the fellow YOLO passengers, though, that this could be fire. I guess the fire's going on, kind of making it hazy. Do I have the data ref editor loaded? No, I do not. I don't even know, does it work yet? Oh! There he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Fly DC Jets. How are you doing, my good sir? Okay, so that's the only way to... Okay, so I will work on that. To hear that you're working Fly DC Jets is not surprising. You need to hurry up and retire with Beach and I, and we can annoy the heck out of our wives with all the flying geekness we can do. You have to change the data ref fog be gone to a 0. Well, I know you're trying, sir. I know you're trying. It'd be good though whenever you have your freedom. Yep, this is 12. Beach, I'm flying 12. The only thing I don't have working so far, though, guys, is like I said, this fog issue. It could be really hazy because of all the fires. I don't know. Xpilot, but disavowed player tells me now, as of 17:08 Pacific time, that Xpilot has updated for use in Xplane 12. Oh, yep, yeah, exactly, sir. You're trying out the tower view in Xplane 12? Oh. If I would have known that, I would have come by and harassed you, but probably it's a good thing I'm not on VATSIM right now. You should have seen when I had taken off that, oh, Trip 7 Gamer, hey, welcome. I had my yoke backwards, so when I pulled back, I was actually trying to put the nose into the runway, so I had to quickly reverse it. Well, here's the thing: is I found out XPUICP is not run by Dowson, not at all. So, but anyway, so what we're looking at here is Xplane 12, just kind of really freshly out of the box. I just got all my systems integrated. And so the weather, I'm not picking up the weather yet in my systems yet, so I have to figure that out. But Xpilot, the release is out, and I need to figure out the fog issue, and I think we'll be really good. Yeah, Peaches, it was. So when I went in there and calibrated my yoke, as soon as I pulled back on it, instead of like rotating for liftoff, I tried to drive the nose harder into the ground. Don, so right now my frame rate is it's jumping between 50 and 59. I'm hitting 60 every once in a while. So yeah. Hey, let me see if I can call up. Let's check out what you bring up a good question. See if we can do this without crashing real quick here. Let's look at performance. So here we are, we're looking at the performance. Wow. My GPU is only running at 40%. Well, okay, I lied. 44. Look at that. It's barely working, and my CPU is barely working. Links. Hey, so how do I do that? I actually have my computers networked together. So this is really good. I'm only, I would say 45% GPU and 15% CPU. That's crazy. Holy smokies! The jump seat has just dropped in. How are we doing? Rating with a party of 95. All right, welcome aboard, everybody, to YOLO 705. We're just doing a quick test here, flight from Boise to Portland with Xplane 11. Jump seat man, how you doing? I hope you guys had a good stream. So Peaches, you jumped in a little early, did you, huh? Peter Mooney, hey man, how you doing? Sidestick Scott, hey. Dragon 40th. Man, long time since I've seen you, buddy. Spidey HBD, man, welcome, welcome. No, this is not real. It's just a project that that's being built right now. Golly, M Big Red, hey man, welcome. Yeah, going by so fast, hard to keep up. Oh, the Conti emojis, I love that. Well, thank you. Doug TV, hey man, welcome. So basically, yeah, this is the first test. I mean, literally about 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, just finally got everything integrated from Xplane 11 into 12 for this flight deck. So, Conti reversed into an airport. Well, you know what? It doesn't surprise me because if Sim Caesar has a tendency to run into buildings, and you know those two do fly together, so kind of makes you wonder. So welcome aboard, everybody. And we're going to be at top of descent here in about 10 miles. So speaking of which, let's go ahead. So right now from PDX, you know, you can, I don't know if you can see it right there. Let's see, we'll go to the progress page. So there's the progress page there, as you can see it there. So we're just a little bit about 100 miles out. Forgot about the brakes. All right, yeah, it's telling me that I need to reset my FMC. All right. Go ahead and let's see if she does it. Yes, he is known for doing donuts as well. You're absolutely right. And Beach, no, this is ortho. This is the same ortho that I got you. That you went home with. This is it here. Oh, side stick Scott, sorry about that. Being as this was a surprise jump in stream just to test everything, I don't have my route in or anything like that. I apologize about that. Playing on the icy air. Oh, I bet you he loved that, doing donuts. I missed that. You know what I really thought was great was when Conti and Sim Caesar were doing the jump seat, and when Sim Caesar pulled that trick on him about landing on the wrong runway, and they had to do the go around, and Sim Caesar could not stop laughing. I tell you, that was gold. That was streaming gold. It will, Beach. It will. In fact, maybe when we land, because I've got Oregon ortho loaded as well, and maybe we'll jump in and we'll figure out how to make it snow in Portland. Oh, Peter, it did. Beauteous. Very beauteous. I know everybody, you know, to be honest with you, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little bit disappointed as well with Xplane 11, but, you know, who wasn't disappointed with Microsoft Flight Simulator when it first came out? Everybody was trash talking it. And it was bad. And I was flying, as soon as I could connect to Microsoft Flight Simulator, I was. And I was loving every minute of it. And it's so funny now that Xplane comes out and the crocodile tears are running fast and furious. Oh, Peaches, you got to, if it's up, you got to go back and watch it. It's the first flight they do. I think it was last Wednesday. It's the first flight they do, and when Conti's landing, he's the, oh, it was awesome. So, hey, Beach, have you asked anybody about those sounds? Okay, well, it looks like Zibo is doing what she's supposed to do. She's starting her descent. So we're looking to cross Soda. Let me see if I can get the data called up. There we go. Well, that's not what I was looking for. I thought that was going to give me, that gives me time. It doesn't give me, The engine bug sound is still in limbo? Gotcha. Well, whenever Microsoft Flight Simulator first came out, um, yeah, it was incredible. Um, the amount of people just totally trash talking it. And it's so funny now that Xplane 12 comes out, you know, like I said earlier, the crocodile tears are just overflowing. So, but I got to tell you though, guys, this Zibo 737 is utterly amazing. I just am astounded by the work that the 737 pilots, along with Zibo and Nico, have done to make this aircraft. It is just incredible. The XP Facebook pages are trolling gold. I would not doubt it. Hey, Don, you have a good one, man. Trevor was calling it hot garbage. Yep, I believe it. Oh, wow. Well, you know what, Fly DC Jets? Just let me know, man. When you do, I do appreciate when you let me know when you're going to be on, because if I can, I'll be there. Here's something else. I've noticed with Xplane 12 so far, my starting, stopping, loading, starting, stopping, it hasn't crashed on me. This has probably been the stablest startup I have seen um, from Microsoft Flight Simulator or Xplane 11 or P3D so far. I'm really tickled pink. GSX? I think so. Oh, somebody, can I get a METAR report? Since I'm not on VATSIM, I could sure use a METAR report. METAR, can I get a METAR, please? METAR. Wow, look at that mountain. Wow, look at that mountain. Look at the mountain. Well, P3D wasn't so much as janky. It was just for the complexity of what I was doing here. It tended to sometimes not cooperate. Let's just put it that way. Would be in the middle of a flight and it just says, "I'm done. I quit. I'm going home." Ah, Side 6 Scott, thank you very much, sir. Greatly appreciated. 3011, let's get that dialed in. Get this in here. I'll tell you though, Beach, feels good though to get flying again. I wish we could have flown last week, but we had to make sure everything was square for that door. Yeah, Peaches, you're absolutely right. That's true. But I'm really kind of happy with the way the aircraft feels. I'm happy with the way it seems to be stable, at least for me, right? All right, so all up 28 left. Go ahead and do a 28 left. So hipster. Sorry, I want 28 right, not 28 left. Oh yeah, no. As with anything that launches, guys, yeah, there is always going to see. I wish that would not happen. That is one thing I wish, because that's one thing, and I'm not gonna, sugarcoat my preference for things looking good. It's just like I always joke. It's a good thing I'm not a fish, because if I was a fish, I would not have lasted very long. I'd be on the first glittery hook I could see. That being said, I just wish they wouldn't chunk things out in views, because you don't have that in DCS and you don't have that in Microsoft 2020. So I'm hoping they fix that. A puddle sim? Really? Let's see here. So here's OMSI. OMSI, I need to be at 2,900. Down to 2,900. Let's see where that puts us. Right. Let's see, route. Departure. Let's see. Initial. So 111.3. Okay. We're going to do cross the fence speed for flaps 30 is going to be 142. Input course 284. And 284. There we go. Right? Yeah, I'm with you. Let's jump back in and see what it looks like from flight deck view. We'll go to the landing view there. All right. We're all buckled in. So that says 284, but my Navigraph says 283. Ichi Kawabunga. Interesting lines in the... Yeah, I don't know what that's from. That could be where the ortho matches up. Well, there's the river right up ahead. Sim Caesar. Hey, welcome, sir. How are you doing? I heard that you had quite a bit of fun on the ice. Some icy runway action going on for you there, sir? Yeah, Xplane 12 is looking pretty good. I know you guys probably are not seeing it that much on the stream, but for me, the clouds kind of look a little pixelated. And Beach House, when you come up to check this out, or I don't know if you have the same thing. I'm really curious to know. Slip sliding away. Ooh, there you go. You know what? Sim Caesar, next time you go play around on the ice, you remember that song, Slip Sliding Away? I think it was back in the 70s. It might be dating myself. So we're on a good descent. They don't? Okay. Oh, hey, okay, so Sim Caesar, I was just telling a long story. Well, it wasn't really long.
2,500.
I was telling Peaches about you and Conti's flight and how you tricked him in when you requested the 2-6 left landing instead of the 2-6 right, and he was totally anticipating the 2-6 right landing. And you couldn't stop laughing after he did his go-around. That was classic gold, sir. I tip my hat to you. That was awesome. Oh, no, it is still in beta. That is for sure. Absolutely for sure. But I can't help myself. I had to get it, and I just had to get this thing integrated already. So, how are you enjoying it? Oh yeah, you enjoyed Sims Eater. That was awesome. That was really awesome. So what I'm going to test out, this is the Z. Have you flown the Zibo in 12 yet, Sim Caesar? Paul Simon. Thank you. Bingo. Eric, you nailed it. Thank you. Paul Simon, slip sliding away. Yeah. That would be a great little
1,000 to go.
Stream hint for you to add into your program. Okay, so it's good. What I'm going to do here, guys, is I am going to let this aircraft try to land itself, because I really want to see how all that is going. So we're going to go ahead. We're decelling now. Let's go ahead. We'll go flaps 2. We'll go auto brake 2. So at OMSI, we've got to be at just above 2,900 feet. Yeah, no, I hear what you're saying there, Sim Caesar. I just wish there was a way for me to integrate this flight deck into 2020, but as of this moment, there isn't. Well, there is, but if you want to pay, you know, $2,000, not quite ready to drop that kind of money. All right, we're still on track to be 2,900 or just a little bit above. We're gonna go. Let's go. Our RMP AMP has us right on, staying on target. I got money. Ha! Ooh, Pan Am livery. I missed that. Alright, so we're going to do this. This. Let's do this. 142 plus 5. Alright, here we go! Let's gear down.
$2,500.
Flaps 30. Okay, I got single channel. Start APU. Okay, quick dummy check. It's saying 283. This is saying 284. Let's see what. Alright, flaps 30. Speed brake is armed. Auto brake 2. Horse is set. Here we go! I think it was 7 days ago. Wasn't it, Sim Caesar? Oh, was that awfully loud? Wow, so we got a 13 knot crosswind. Alright, so I'm trying to do this. I want to see if she does the Cat 3 landing. Woo. It's windy. Oh, thanks, Sim. Yeah, this is kind of like my pride and jewel of the whole flight sim. Even out of the stuff that I handmade, like the FMC or the dual yokes, still this is my favoriteest thing in the entire flight deck. All right. I still only have single channel. I wonder why. Interesting. I wonder why I'm still only single channel. Ah.
Maybe. 500.
Man, it's making me nervous. I keep wanting to pop it.
400. 300.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
200. Approaching minimums. 100. Minimum. 50, 40, 30,
No.
20, 10.
I wasn't gonna. Well, that was interesting. Okay. So Sim Caesar, you said that you played around with the snow and it covered up the ortho. Did it do a pretty good job? Let's just go ahead and take a nice little ride over here. $30 before 40. Yep, you're in big trouble. It's better than... Oh, that's good to know. So we're just going to go and park over here. So, all right. Sim Caesar. Hey, Ray, are you there, Ray? Come on, buddies. Are you still there, Ray? Okay, are you able to do a raid for me? Okay. Alright, so Sim Caesar, if you're still with us, who do you think we should raid? reset. APU power. Snow and ice effects in Microsoft Flight Simulator is just will cover up to 6 feet of snow and have the Hudson River completely iced in New York City at -1 Celsius. That's pretty good. So Sim Caesar, who would you that's a nice surprise little visit from you. Is there anybody you'd like us to raid? Beach House is standing by to help us out on that. Okay, so guys, that was very interesting. I got some things I want to try to check out. I'm going to try to go to a place where it's clear and open, and I want to see if the you know, the fog effect is the same as it is here. Gonna get the Xpilot loaded up, and then I got to get my weather app put in here. Other than that, I think she's pretty much there. Io Scotsman. All right, I Xplane 12. I think that is an awesome idea, Mr. Sim Caesar. And if you guys, I know you guys probably all know Sim Caesar. Who doesn't know Sim Caesar? But you guys, he does the jump seat and Sim Caesar. If you guys do not know his streams by now, you guys are missing out. So absolutely enjoyable, especially when the jump seat and Conti and him get together. You never know what's going to happen. So guys, got to check him out. So with the sign off that we're going to do, we're going to go run over to Io Scotsman and check out his Xplane 12 stream. And I hope his is going as well as mine is, or maybe even better. So Beach House, if you're ready, I am going to get ready to head over to my sign off. Sim Caesar, thank you so much for jumping in. It's always great to have you jump in. And then everybody who came in on the raid, I appreciate you all. I hope you guys enjoyed not only the stream that you come in from, but you enjoyed it here, finishing it up. So I am going to turn it over to Beach House as I sign out. Disavowed player, as usual, sir, my hat's off to you for all the bot killing and air marshalling that you do, and I appreciate it. And of course, my good friend, the Beach House, who with a lot of this streaming and building could not have happened. So everyone, you take it easy, and we shall see you probably Friday if things go well. All right, till then, hasta la vista.
You have choices when you fly. That's why the people at YOLO Airlines are surprised when you choose us. When the YOLO jets are flying, some days we're really trying. Sometimes it's almost like we care. A family trip, that special friend, an important customer. Whatever your reason to fly, you might get there safely on YOLO Airlines. Some pilots make it look so easy. Every YOLO flight is an adventure. Every in-flight meal, a trip to the lavatory. You'll be really glad to land. YOLO. We love to fly, but we don't know how. We don't try very hard, and it shows. You'll never be late because we never depart on time. So sit back, try to relax, and let YOLO pilots point out the sights.
Peter says port our anus, not the right wing. Isn't that what he said?
Port.
What?
Port. Can't even say it.
That's what it sounds like, right?
Port. No, Port Aaron Sass. Aaron Sass. Or Uranus.
You only live once. That's the spirit of YOLO Airlines. So when you're ready to fly, there's one airline ready to serve you. Poorly. YOLO. We love to fly and we'll learn somehow. We don't know how to fly and it shows.
Holy crap!
We we're done.
That didn't go well.